Other interesting business use, you have LinkedIn to add games to the platform because, sure, why not? I mean, one might ask, what on earth do little tech games have anything to do with LinkedIn? Probably nothing, but after all, LinkedIn is a glorified social media company that people sometimes use for business. And I'm not too surprised because it's a lot more addicting to make a social media company than just an online resume that's pretty static for the most part. I mean, most people change jobs maybe once a year or every couple of years. But what you really need is to have people addicted to the platform, give them incentives to post daily. I mean, I saw this trend back when I was working at Hewlett Packard Enterprise years ago. It was like 10 years ago by now. And it was just at that time where they were introducing the like button on LinkedIn, which to me was a telltale sign that they were going to lean into the social media aspect to it. Because again, that's where they'll make a lot more money. That's where you can sell more ads because it's worth more because more people are tuning in. I'm not surprised that they're putting games on the platform, but it is interesting they're deviating to what it's supposed to be, which is supposed to be a business platform. Now, this has come to us thanks to Ruki Chen, who's an editor at LinkedIn News, which again is owned by big behemoth Microsoft. Oh, didn't mean to cut off her hair there. Oh no, they zoomed it in wrong. Interesting. On my other computer, it shows the whole picture. Interesting. Now, again, this is by Ruki Chen, and they noted that, quote, game. Oh, this is hilarious how they frame this. Games have brought people together for centuries, and LinkedIn is joining in for the fun. LinkedIn is introducing 3 games, Pinpoint, Queens, and Cross Climb, to aim at sparking conversation and friendly competition among professionals around the world. Word games in particular have only grown in popularity since the first word cross puzzle was introduced 111 years ago with a projected annual growth rate of 8.61%. They note that Pinpoint is a word associated game where you try to guess the common category for a set of clues. Queens is a logic game that challenges players to fill out each roll column colored region with a grid a queen, but none as such another. Cross Climb uses trivia to create a word ladder that will unlock 2 final clues. And I want to say this is falling flat on its face, but I'm looking at they have a column on LinkedIn where they have they have the top news in the right column, and below that they also have something called Today's Games, which obviously is new. Of the 25,000 plus connections I have, 5 have played Queens, 10 have played Pinpoint, and 6 has played Cross Climb. So it's definitely not, as youth might say, viral. And again, I don't see how this is really anything more than a time sink. Well, like most video games are, but yeah, let's see here. Do you think I don't know how this is going to help you connect with professionals. There's a couple polls down here. Let's see here. Fortunately, the polls aren't translating perfectly to my laptop to the desktop. But some of the 74 votes asked, quote, do you think playing online games with LinkedIn will enable you to connect better with other professionals on the platform? Of the 74 people who voted, 66% of people said no, while 18% said yes, and 16% just acquiesced and said, maybe. Which, again, I mean, people get pretty competitive. If anything, I think they actually turn off prospective clients, depending on how much of a sore loser some people are. But I don't see how it builds out LinkedIn's portfolio. I mean, it'd be cool if they had things like business trivia, which granted only a few people like me would be interested in, or something where you can guess trends, or I mean, gambling is highly addictive. A lot of people love gambling. Why not have something where it's like a fake stock market trading place, or like something where you can like bet on like what new business news is going to have the greatest impact on their stock or the company in general. Something that has more direct correlation to business. I mean, to me, that'd be much more effective. So I mean, I understand they're doing it just to try to get people more addicted to the app and get more screen time so you can sell it to advertisers. I understand why they're doing it, but it's definitely not their core competency. And I barely see how I could argue it's business related. I mean, I guess it's good for the employees where their IT department locks down all the external games. Like when I was a kid, addictinggames.com was a popular one, and eBombs World was a popular one. They shut down all those. That's like the only thing you can get on your corporate laptop is like LinkedIn. I guess that's a possibility for someone who would probably tune in a couple times and check it out. But I mean, would you ever do that? Would you ever actually take time to go to LinkedIn to play Pinpoint or Cross Climb? I mean, they seemingly have really nothing to do with it, work. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. Maybe this is the best idea since sliced bread or toast, and this will help to make LinkedIn billions of dollars. Probably not, but let me know in the comments. As always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, we're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So, again, if you could click that button and like, subscribe, and comment, it would greatly appreciate it. Also, let me know, do you want me to put the video in a different part of the screen? Always open to more feedback. That's something else to kind of think about past couple of days. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.